What I think is great about the Rocky Horror phenomenon, really, is that, as it pertains to Glee, is that first of all, internally, it's very random and it's boundary pushing, and I think that Glee does the exact same thing in all sorts of different ways, from sociosexual standpoint, from just an artistic standpoint, because it's very indie and outrageous. I wanted to make sure that some of the music was reinvented, because when it was done in its day, and it was so fabulous, but it's kind of small feeling, and Glee has such a great big feeling, and so I wanted to make sure when I was working with Adam Anders that we reinvented some things. I actually suggested, I said, what if Amber did it? I said, how Glee is that to have, you know, the African American girl say, I want to be a lead. I want to be a lead in the play, and why should this be the domain for a man? And, you know, and I love that Will's like, that's a really cool idea. So what we got to do with that is then completely reinvent Sweet Transvestite into an R&B vocal dynamo, you know, and she just got out there and wailed, and it was so crazy because when we went to the studio, she didn't know the song at all, so she had no preconceived notion about how it should be done. And so we just started playing with what is the melody and what can you do, and terrifyingly, there's literally nothing she can't do vocally. So it just turned into a festival of diva singing. It's amazing. The thing that I've loved the most about directing Glee is that I've absolutely fallen in love with the crew and the cast, and they're incredible people to be around. And you would think that the cast would have become pretty awful from all of the attention and all the mania about them. I mean, they're the Beatles right now, and they're just not. They're still really normal, incredibly hardworking people, and they've welcomed me into the family in a really, really wonderful way.